Good Saturday morning. Hope everybody enjoyed their Valentine's Day, had a good time, whatever the day brought to you. I went down, actually drove to Houston and to take care of my visa for the India trip, which I got that all squared away, and I went and got a haircut. Y'all see my little, can you see it? Yeah. Anyway, so needless to say, very productive and active and lots of driving kind of day. But back home, up a little early today. I have to, I'm actually going to do my weekend routine of volunteering, and then I'm hitting up the gym afterwards, and then 3-day weekend, 4-day weekend shenanigans, whatever that may be. And a side note, waking up and watching the first episode of season 2 of House of Cards. Whoa. If y'all aren't into House of Cards, y'all need to get on it. Netflix series. All of season 2 is there. Season 1, do it. Okay, so all of that out of the way. About yesterday's card, and I was thinking about it, as I do with all of them throughout the day. And I know that a couple of days ago, I kind of talked about giving of yourself and losing yourself. And then yesterday talks about being a giver. And for a split second, it's like, those two things kind of don't go together. But my thought process kind of behind that is being a giver is not a bad thing. The disparity and the frustration at times, or feeling that you've been shortchanged, comes when there is when the giving you're giving, I'm just not going to sound, I'm say it how I see it in my head. When the giving that you're doing is disproportionate to the giving that you're receiving, that's when things are imbalanced and not aligned. It's not even called a, I'm just going to call it, it's like a giving gap. When there's a giving gap, the larger that gap is, the more you feel like you're losing yourself, or that people don't care, or that you're doing too much, which a lot of times you probably are. So it's definitely not to say not to be a giver. I think that's a beautiful way to be, because in society today, it's all about go for self, take, and you can get caught up in that. So definitely learn to be a giver. Learn to be a giver to the right people. And that's being a giver in the sense of relationships and friendships and work. Definitely not in giving your time to a worthy cause. You can never get, my hair doing, anyway, you can never do too much of that. I enjoy my time at the food bank. It's mindless work, but for a good cause. Okay, 3 minutes of not even part of the project talking. So here we are, what are we on? Day 7? Is that right? 7? Hope I didn't miscount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, day 7. So let's get to it. All right, here are the cards, and we're just going to. All right. Irony in this. In your 30s, you should, 1, randomly wake up one morning, call up from work, cop a flight somewhere, and take some personal time away from home. 2, randomly show up on your mom's or any loved one's home that lives out of state doorstep without giving them advance warning. The look on their face is priceless. Works best if they genuinely want you to visit them, though. That's true. And number 3, extreme sports. Just do it. Snowboarding is dope if you've never done it before. One of my favorite highs, particularly after you have a cookie. Randomly doing things. It's definitely good food for the soul. How funny you said randomly show up on a loved one's doorstep. Fortunately, all of my loved ones are quite far away. Not all of them, but yesterday I took my best friend down to see his mom as a surprise, and that was very priceless. Not a fan of snowboarding, but I'll take your word for it. Maybe one day I'll do it. Good stuff. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Always love seeing whoever watches these. Well, let's see. Anyway, I always love doing these, and for whoever's watching, have a fantastic day. Do something fun today. Hopefully the weather where you at is not too bad. If it is, I'll post pictures of the wonderful things I'm going to do today, and then you can just live vicariously through me. Anyway, love you guys. Bye. See you tomorrow.